G'day everyone, it's Professor Maple here. We're back on Sprucecraft, and once again we are in an exotic location. Yep, today we are, well, you can see behind me we've got some mega taiga going on. It took me about a half hour to get here through the overworld, and I think what the plan is today, I know what the plan is today. Whether or not we'll stick to it is another thing. This is a really good source of Podzol, and this is a really beautiful area. But it's so remote, so I think what we're gonna... There I go saying I think what we're gonna do. But what we're gonna do today is start connecting this up to the Nether hub, because there's just so much Podzol over here. That's great for decorating. So much coarse dirt that you really don't need often, but you know, if ever you don't want to craft it or you run out of gravel or something, you know, good source of that. And it's another source of the dead bushes, which are always good. So we're gonna... I think what we're gonna do is, before we actually ignite this portal here, we're gonna just find some local supplies and do a nice... It's gonna be kind of simple, sort of an open air kind of decoration of the portal. Nothing too crazy fancy, but actually, no, let's do some of this on camera. I was going to cut away, but no, we're going to do some of this on camera, because why the heck not? Let's see, we've got a lava pool over here we need to steer clear of. And I'm thinking we're going to use some spruce wood, try and take out a tree every here and there. Not all in like a bunch. I'm not a big fan of clear cutting because it doesn't look too great. And, you know, oh, there's another lava pit right there. Okay. Hi, Bunny. How are you? Oh, that's not... Okay. I'm going to try for spruce here. This being Sprucecraft after all. It just feels so right. Just feels so right. Alright, and then we've got another one sort of tucked in here. Okay, that should be enough to get us started. Usually I try not to show the resource gathering, but I think we're gonna do a little bit of that just to start off with. And then, oh, I maybe should have gathered some stuff from in here. Anyway, we're going to grab some of this, not some of this mossy cobble. We want to be able to see some of it from the Nether portal. But we're going to grab just kind of a chunk of it here. Chunk's not quite the right word. Not like this Minecraft measurement 16 by 16 chunk, but like a blob of the mossy cobble here and there. These are interesting blobs. I'm not going to grab one of them, or either of them. Any of them? I'm not going to grab them. But rather, we're going to grab this one down here, because we can. I don't think I need too many. Normally I would just craft these, because I've got enough vines at home. But, you know, I haven't ignited the portal yet, and how far out are we? We're Z-word, yeah. Or the X is 6,500. So, and we're about 1,000. We're a kilometer away from 0, give or take. Like each block is about a meter, and so 1,000 meters is a kilometer, and you do the conversions, and it's easier than Imperial, and it ends up being about, yeah, we're about 5,000 kilometers, give or take, from the base. So instead of going all the way back for some supplies, and I don't have many buildy things in the ender chest there, so instead of doing that, we're just gonna work with what we have. And I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make a dock. So yeah, we're gonna start with that. We really don't need this. Why do I have so many of these crafting tables? Well, okay, so I found one from a previous excursion out here. On my way here again. And this is going to be tricky to place in the water, so we're going to do that from here. And there's nothing on that corner, so we have to place this from the water. This one's a little easier, just going to stand there. And then bring that out a bit. Start with 4. And we're out of half slabs already. So you know what, we're just going to convert all of this, and we'll grab more if we need it. And my phone is doing weird things that I'm trying to ignore right now. Like turning on automatically. But at least it's doing it quietly. I've always had this weird luck with cell phones. Like, I always have great reception everywhere I go because of my service provider. But at the same time, I always get like an older model of phone for like new, like quote unquote new, like bought before anyone else has used it, or I get one from a friend or a roommate or something, and usually it's all right, but sometimes it just, especially when they get older, phones start to act kind of strangely, do things without me knowing it's going to do that, or trying to get it to, like, it'll do stuff on its own, like unlock the screen, or I'll get random butt dial phone call. I guess butt dial phone calls aren't really the phone itself, but I've gotten calls back from people who should not have been called because I didn't call them, and the phone hadn't been like, you know how butt dials happen where like the phone's in your pocket and part of your body presses against a button in the phone or on the phone while it's in the pocket. Well, apparently my phone will call people, or my old phone, not this one right now, but my old phone would call people without it, like it would just be sitting on a table not touching anything, and it would it would just call people, and I don't understand why. And I tried questioning it for a long time, and after a while it wouldn't answer, but let's see, we're gonna try some of this. I've got an axe. Why am I not using it? Nope, because my hotbars, my mouse wheel and my hotbar aren't cooperating here. That's why. I know what did you guys just see that with the water there? I don't know what's going on, but something weird. Oh, and I didn't do that on this side either. So we're gonna fix that little red wagon there. I know that's not the appropriate use of that phrase, but we're doing it anyway. I don't know if I lost that half slab. And usually I don't like wasting materials, but today I don't mind as much because we can always just get more. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. We're gonna fix that so that it is against that like that. And okay, so now it's starting to take shape a bit. We've got sort of the dock vibe going on. I'm just going to put some, how do I want to do this? I'm going to put some piers down like that. And I'm going to have to grab some more spruce wood, of course. But we're going to get a little further along and do some fences, and it's getting dark, so I'm going to need to put some torches down. So I guess the fences will have to go down next because I want the torches to go on the fences. And trying not to clear cut, and we're in a clearing. Buh. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of back and forth this a bit and try and avoid that lava. I do not want to die in that lava all the way out here, and then end up back at spawn because I took out my bed. Okay, so this is looking all right. Let's get some Got some sticks. How many does one batch make? That makes 3. Oh, that's kind of miserable. Let's do that. And then this. And then one more batch of sticks. Okay, so let's try. Where do they go? Here. Oh, I've probably made way too many of these fences, but it'll keep the mobs out. Because now it's getting dark. Oh, I forgot that would connect up, but I don't think it matters too much. Put a light there. Oh wait, no, we were going to put those on the fences, which we can do. Go put that there. And just so that I can get the lighting in. There. And there. Nope, it's one over. It's this one here. Pardon my derp. Oh, and there goes the torch. Where'd you go? No, you're down here somewhere. Oh, whatever. It's too dark. And so we have sort of this. Oh, if I can get into it, we have this sort of. Actually, I could almost bring that out one more block on either side. I'd be happy. No, even 2 more blocks, and then we do another row of the floor. I keep hearing splashing, and I'm not sure if that's just me or a cow nearby, or I'm really paranoid about creepers, especially since, although this is a fairly simple build, I really like how it looks so far. But it needs more fences and more lights. So, fence, light, fence, light. Okay, and oh yes, I was gonna do piers. I probably need more spruce logs for that. My inventory is so full right now. And let's eat something in case that skeleton decides to shoot us. And where is our pier here for the holding up of the dock? It's along this one. So we'll just put a torch down as a marker. That's something I really like about torches, is you can use them as markers really easily. And you know, you just one hit, they fall apart, whatever. It's like it was never there. So they're super helpful for this sort of thing. We just bring this down all the way. That's in the soil. And then away with the torch. And I think what I'm gonna do on this side, after I deal with a bunch of these mobs here. Go away, zombie. You could tell I don't use bows too often. There we go. Skeleton's gone. Zombie's out. Gonna grab that experience. And we're level 25. All right. I think I need to do some more traveling at night more often, because I noticed on my way here, like, it would get dark for the night, and I'd have to fight off monsters on my way, and I'd gain a couple levels. Then it would be the daytime. You know, nothing comes out during the day. Well, nothing lethal anyway. And it would be nighttime again, and I'd be fighting for my life. How do I want to do this? I think we're gonna do this a little different. No, maybe? No, we're gonna do this the same. We're just gonna keep it uniform here. And my inventory is so full. I'm not used to having such a bad case of inventory management problems, but here we are. Let's see, bring this out. This is almost like a live stream almost. Though I don't usually just carry on like this. Well, I do, but I usually tidy it up when I... that might be a bit too far, I think. Let's see, we want the fence to go there, I think. So we're gonna have to take out those slabs that the fence is on, as well as the ones on the other side. Because underneath here, I'd like to put some spruce logs. Spruce, of course, but what kind of spruce? Go away, squid. Why are there so many of you right here? It's nighttime. Your spawn rates should be reduced because of all the hostile mobs. Well, I guess there aren't too many hostile mobs around, but you know, you shouldn't be spawning as much. All right, so I think now. Okay, we're gonna try and get this creeper in the lava here. Okay, one hit. Oh, yes! Yes, it worked. And he died before trying to explode me. Like, had I gone too close to that lava pit too soon to see if he was burning, I probably would have been in a bit of trouble. Gonna try and take out that skeleton. 'Cause you're shooting at me. And I find a lot of the tricky bit about the taiga and like the mega taiga is that the ferns, these 2 high ferns, now that they've been added in I guess 1.6, that wasn't too recently, but since they've been added in 1.6, it's, oh, someone's gonna get roasted, I'm sure. It's harder to see mobs because it's such a full plant. You know, like you look at too tall grass. If we can't find any, so we'll make some here, just for the sake of the example. But if you look at too tall grass here, you know, it's kind of empty. Like you could see through it fairly easily compared to the fern, which is just fills up so much of that area. It's difficult to see around it. But yeah, I think we're gonna risk getting our bottoms kicked by... Oh, there's an enderman over there, which means I should probably... I always go after endermen when I see them because I don't spend much time in the end yet. You're taking a block. You shouldn't be able to do that. I have command blocks set up against that. I'll have to take a look at those later. Oh, you're angry. I know it. I don't care because I'm gonna grab your ender pearly pebbles. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on. Where'd you go? I don't think I killed it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I had you aggroed. You shouldn't have like despawned or anything. So it's just a matter of teleporting. Oh. There you are. Oh, fall damage. And we got the ender pearl, but with no inventory space. Okay, we're gonna place this flower here. We'll place the dandelion, and it's daytime again, and right, yes, we came out here to get some more logs, just to finish up that dock there. And I guess, oh, a zombie villager. Couldn't have waited till I needed you. That always happens. You find zombie villagers when you're not looking for them, and when you are looking for them, they're nowhere to be seen. And we've got more inventory stuff to get rid of. We don't need seeds. Skeleton? I hear one. And now I see one. Okay. Oh, he teleported away because water damages endermen. And as soon as endermen get damaged, they usually teleport. So this rain, you know what? I'm I'm gonna come back after the rains stop and continue. Oh, that's a bit of a ledge. Come back after the rains stop and we'll continue on from there. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished it. The rain just would not let up. So here's our little dock daily mabobble here. It's pretty simple, pretty I think it looks pretty nice. Like it's not crazy complicated or anything, but okay. Here's the reason I built this the way it is. Look at that view. Look at that unhindered view of all of that mega taiga there, all the hills, all the trees. It's like being in nature, but actually being stuck inside and on the computer. Whoop. That's kind of one of the things I like about Minecraft is you can get the feeling, well, sort of the wonder of the beauty of nature sort of side of being outdoors, even if you're stuck inside at 2 in the morning and it's all dark and whatnot outside and you can't see anything out there. But anyway, I think it's time for I've added a bed, because why not? Just in case you're out here and you need to set your spawn so you don't end up all the way back home. And so I think we're going to have our moment of truth right here, right now. I have not set up a portal on the inside of the Nether for this. I maybe should have, but I just figured we'll let it end up wherever it ends up. So let's take the plunge and see how it goes. I'm nervous. Whoop. Well, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I hear ghast. I hear maybe more than one ghast even. Let's get away from the portal here, just to see what there is around here. Oh, we've generated some new nether here. Got lava flowing down for the first time. Grab that free mushroom there and we'll transplant it over here. What else have we got? We've got some glowstone. We've got more nether usual. That's the portal there. Okay. Now what way is west? Because that's back. That's west. Okay, so that's towards home. So we want. We're just gonna stand back a bit here. And F3, F2, take a screenshot of that location in the Nether, because that's very important in that now we can easily navigate the Nether when we put in that rail or that pathway. It probably will be a rail. Oh gosh, that's a long way down and a long way over. There's a lot of lava, a lot of overhangy stuff. Well, you guys, why am I describing this to you guys? You could see. I presume you're watching this video because you could see. Sorry to any of the visually impaired who may be watching this video or listening to this commentary. Okay, well, that's going to be a tricky divide to cross there, because there's a lot of not anything to put a trail on, or a path or anything of that sort. So that's going to be interesting, or something like that. I think what we're going to have to do here, though, is just... Okay, you know what? This reminds me of how I remember the Nether when I first started Minecraft. The sort of like, there's no real straight path anywhere kind of thing going on here. That's what the world seed was like, or the Nether seed was like in my first single player world. And since playing on Sprucecraft, I've, you know, especially back towards spawn, and I'm gonna grab that glowstone if I come back this way, because that's easy. And I hear a ghast, and that's not good. Not good right now. Where was I? Oh yeah. So since there's a drop down there. Since playing with everyone on the Sprucecraft server, both a little bit the last map, but definitely this map, especially near spawn. Oh, and there's just more open stuff. It's felt very like big blocks of netherrack in the lava, sort of landmassy. Whereas this is more what I used to be very used to. I'm not so used to it anymore. I'm actually a bit of a nether wimp now because I don't have to do much in here. I guess the nether hub kind of spoils us a little bit by protecting us from all the hazards like that. Like usually we set up the nether hub to avoid lava. So where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so this sort of, I almost want to call it architecture of like sort of floating arms of netherrack and stuff, kind of like what I have a smaller version of for the portal at the base there. Ooh, I wish I had. Do I have ender pearls? I do not have ender pearls because I put them in my ender chest. The sort of architecture of the arms of netherrack and things being on fire and everything, that's what I first encountered when I was in the nether, starting on my own in Minecraft for the first time. When I found out that there was a nether, because of course not playing with anyone in Minecraft, playing on your own, you don't necessarily learn these things quite as quickly. And I wasn't watching. Oh gosh, oh no, I'm just gonna have to drop. That's more damage than I was hoping to get. But I'm still not dead, so that's good. I totally forgot where I was there. But basically, I've been pretty spoiled, and the nether's been fairly easy for me the last little while. How am I going to get across there? Oh, bother. Oh, no. I hear a ghasty gas that I would prefer not to have heard, because it means it's around. Let's see about trying to get over here. Okay. Now, can we get, in any reasonable fashion, that way more? It doesn't really seem like it unless we go to the roof, but we might have to go to the roof. All these topsy-turvy ways of navigating this place. I kind of miss this. I need to explore more often. I think that's my problem. Need to explore more often and do this thing that I'm doing now where I don't have fire resistance potions in the nether. Oh no, blocks on hotbar. Okay, we're gonna try and circumvent that to the best of our abilities. By ours, I mean really mine. You're just kind of along for the ride for this one if you're watching it. Oh, there's a floor level here. That's good. I still hear that gas, which makes me nervous. How far up can we dig here? Far enough, I think. I'm probably going to destroy my pick getting back to home. And I'm also going to leave a bunch of netherrack to decompose, it looks like. Okay, oh, we've got a fortress. Okay, well, I'm going to do a bit more nether exploration, and I will, I'll update you on anything eventful that might happen. Along with spooky noises, apparently. Okay, actually, guys, I think what we're gonna have to do is end it here. Uh, Tune in for part 2 of Professor Maple's daring escape back to the mainland, the base and stuff. That was supposed to sound a lot more epic than it does. Anyway, so yeah, I'll update you guys. Let you know if I if I die a bajillion times on my way back or in getting my stuff back and that sort of thing. Um, or I might do another. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You'll find out. Anyway, I'll see you. When will I see you? When will I see you? I guess next episode will be after I start moving into my new place, my new apartment with Hammy. So I'll update you on that as well, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye. Oh, and always plan ahead. Nether exploration. Always plan ahead. This is gonna go so horribly wrong.